Ever thought failure could be your greatest ally, especially on the road to your success? Hi, welcome. My name is Rad, and I welcome you into this live about how you can unlock your can-do mindset and take revenge on failure. How that sounds? Well, failure is something we all dread, we all afraid, we all try to avoid as nearly at all costs, right? However, what if I will tell you that failure is actually your ally? There is plenty of topics, posts, videos about failures, about how to get up and all that kind of things. And yet we still don't want to fail. We still avoid these failures. We still run away from them. However, this kind of behavior coming from our beliefs, right? From how we perceive failures as a something negative. So how can you shift that perception? How can you start to looking at failure as something good, something positive? Because that's the point, to actually start looking at failures as a positive thing, as your teacher, as your lessons, as something that helps you grow and achieve your goals, succeed in your life. Because that's what it is actually. Look at kids. If little child will not get up when it fails, will it start to walk? Most likely it will be sitting all the time, crawling eventually, probably. Maybe eventually it will. But because we encourage it and because it knows that it just failed, and that doesn't mean she or he is failure, it just means that it needs to start and try again. We need to have the same kind of mindset, that kind of explorer mindset, scientist mindset. Failure is just a lesson that shows us that we need to just adjust and take that action again with new view, with those new experiences we've got from it. So how many times have you looked at failure as something like as your enemy? I remember plenty of times I've done this, especially when I was studying here in different country, different language than my uh, native one. Plenty of times I felt like a failure, especially when I had to present my results or have to learn something new and I couldn't keep up with all my team or all my class friends. I felt as a failure. However, then one of my friends told me, listen, you just an amazing person because you came to this country not knowing the language, start studying and learn very difficult topic, very difficult subject as a computing, programming. It's especially if it's not in your language. It's something completely new for you, the topic, and in different language. And at that point, I actually realized that's true. That's really true. I haven't failed. I've just had to push myself more, spend more time, a little bit more time on learning language and this topic, this subject. And that's what I did. I've adjust my, I shift my perception of all of this. And so can you. I still have to learn. I still failing plenty of times, especially if you watch my videos or listen to them. But I know now it's just something that I need to learn. I want to learn. And I will. And I'm learning all the time. So ask yourself now, Just think about situation that you fail, or you feel as you fail, and and ask yourself how can you reframe that as a learning experience straight away right now. How your failure could be reframed as a learning experience. To help you with this, think about this, that you are not failing back, it's not a setback, you're failing forward. I think you probably heard this saying, not sure who said this. Uh, Go there, go fast, fail forward, something like that. Or fail fast, fail forward, something like that. So remember, you're failing forward. You might, if you want, if you decide to, use this failure as a springboard that will propel you toward your next venture. That you gather experience and knowledge from this failure, you learn that this is just a new tool, that it's bringing you closer to your success. You might ask yourself every time when you fail three questions. What went wrong? But don't ruminate about this too much. Don't focus on this too much. Just quickly answer the questions. What went wrong? Then how can you do this better or differently? What can you do differently in this situation? And finally, how can you apply this new knowledge, this new lesson to move forward? And just do it. Good thing is, it's a little exercise. And as you know, I love to send you out. So, good exercise for this is whenever you fail, some people say to go back straight away, some people say to just focus a little bit. I like the approach to go out, especially if it's something considerably big, to go out to forest. That's my favorite, but you might go somewhere into other place in nature where you like. And for about 20-30 minutes, just walk around and think about those three questions. So, what went wrong? What I did incorrectly? How can I do that differently? And how can I apply this to move forward? And just by doing this, by focusing myself on answering those questions in the setups, in the environment that calms me down, I'm finding that power to move forward, to become better version of myself. So, what one action could you do today to move forward, to start transforming your failures into successes? For those who want, who feel the vibe, who resonate with this, I'm inviting you to join hashtag Can Do Mindset, where you can, with other members, work on your success, help each other, support each other, share your knowledge, experience with others, and get the same from others. If you're serious about moving forward, succeeding in your life, just drop me a message and let's see how I can support you with this. For more free resources, links below. And with all this, I wish you many blessings.